It's almost lunchtime. Do not disturb me. I am busy. I do not want to be bothered. Go bye-bye. What's up, buttercups? It's me, Amy Young, and I'm here to change the way that you think about dating and relationships. This is kind of hard to talk about. You know that feeling that you get sometimes when you meet a guy or you go on a first date or, I don't know, you just like somebody and, well, they don't maybe like you back, or they don't want to go out with you again, or you text them but then they never text you or follow up. You know that feeling that you get inside? It's like, what's wrong with me? Like, why doesn't he like me? You know? What's wrong with me? I want to talk about that feeling. Because that feeling is bullshit. That feeling that we get is ruining our motherfucking lives. One day, 1 week, one guy at a time, we are being broken down into believing that something's wrong with us. Why doesn't he like me? Why can't I just make this happen? And girl, I'm gonna let you know, you don't feel that feeling because why you think you feel that feeling? You feel that feeling for an unlikely reason. If you find yourself feeling consistently, massively disappointed by someone's supposed rejection of you early on in the dating process, you, my sweet, lovely female friend, are giving way too many fucks. Way too many. So many. That's how many fucks you give. It's a lot. You care at like this level? I need you to go ahead and like bring that on down to like maybe this level. Like, this would be good. Early on in the dating process, when we're just getting to know somebody, do you know how many fucks we should be giving? Like, 1. Many of us have practiced ourselves into a bad habit of giving so many fucks about what other people think about us. Specifically guys that we don't even know, who may not even be worth our time, but for some reason we're like, oh my God, please, I care about you. I don't even know you, but I just care, and I care what you think. And if you don't like me, then that must mean something bad about me. And it doesn't. You just give too many fucks. Don't get me wrong. Giving fucks is great. In certain areas of your life, giving a lot of fucks, caring heap loads about stuff will serve you tremendously in terms of how you take care of yourself, in your career path, the relationship that you have with the people who are nearest and dearest and closest to you in your life. Give all the fucks. But when it comes to meeting people or just new connections or this rando guy that we happen to kind of maybe have a thing for but we're not even sure yet, oh my God, we need to like keep all of our fucks to ourselves. We cannot give that many fucks. We can't. We need to be like, wait a second. Why am I so hung up on what you think of me so early on? Because what you think of me at this point, it really shouldn't matter. Is he like a decent, thoughtful human? Is he a man of integrity and his word? Does he have morals, values, ethics that somewhat align with ours? I mean, these are all things that actually matter, and we don't know any of that shit yet. Because when we start caring about what any old Joe Schmo thinks about us, it's like a dark, deep tunnel that we travel into and we're like, no, I don't want to go here. We care so much and it's kind of well-meaning, and I get it, we're hopeful, but it's exhausting and it's not serving us. Because when we meet a guy we like, we might be intrigued, we might feel a spark of connection, but girl, it needs to stop there. Intrigue doesn't equal obsession. Intrigue doesn't go online and like scope out his Facebook profile and then like check his Instagram account for the past 64 weeks and then like go and tell all of their girlfriends, oh my God, like I met this guy and we talked for like, I don't know, like an hour and oh my God, it was amazing. We don't know him. He could be like a weird psycho killer, right? We need to consciously make efforts to ensure that our initial interest doesn't go overboard. Connections may occur, they may come and go, but we need to make a conscious effort to constantly be reminding ourselves, 1,000 times a day perhaps, I don't know him, he's just a person. I need to let this go. You know what really matters at that point that none of us are really focused on? What do you think of you? What do we think of ourselves? What's the impression that I want to make on me? What's the opinion that I can cultivate of myself so that I feel so friggin' fine and fabulous and good that what you think doesn't even really affect me? It's like, oh, I'm sorry, your opinion just kind of, it just landed on me a little bit. I'm just gonna brush that off a tad. Imagine how flippin' freeing it would be to have that initial moment of interest, that meet cute, that first date, and then to be able to just let it go and get back to business as usual and just enjoy your life and feel free and easy. Wouldn't that be amazing? Yes, it would be. So girl, reel those fucks back in. Care about things that at this point you deserve to care about. He should not be at the very tip top of your list. You should be here at the tippity top. There you are. Hi. Capiche? If you would like to read the entire blog post that inspired this video, you can head to the link in the description box. It's over at amyyoungcoaching.com. While you're there, you can sign up for my email list if you want to get a visit from me. It's your inbox every Wednesday. I would absolutely love to connect with you that way. Speaking of making connections, something tells me you have a gal pal who really wants to get in on this party and she doesn't even know it exists. So go ahead, share this video with her, help her get in on the romance revolution, because we're gonna keep changing the way you think about dating and relationships over here. One video at a fucking time. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel. I would love to see you next time around. And until then, bye-bye. I'll see ya. Most of us have like a little kind of evil twin that lives inside of us who says mean things to us all day long. Like, you should have gotten out of bed earlier, and like, God, you're lazy, and you need to go to the gym and look at your thighs, they're massive.